Hey guys, so I'm here again to give you some tips on how to prep for your self-tanner or your airbrush tanning or whatever you're using to get yourself ready for your costume in the dance floor. So one of the first things that you should do, it's pretty basic, just exfoliate. One thing that I actually like to use on my face specifically is the MAC Microfine. I love this stuff. It is so good. It's really, really fine. I can't even explain how fine it is. So when you put it on your skin, it just really gets rid of all that extra dead skin on your face. And that's the main reason why you have to exfoliate, is with all the dead skin on your body, you want to get rid of the flakes or the top layer of the dead skin so that your skin's smooth and the product sinks into your skin a lot better and makes it natural and not too splotchy. Another thing that you can use, way cheaper, it's the St. Ives Fresh Skin. You can get this at your Vons, your whatever grocery store that you like to go to. They even do have the travel size too, which I think is usually only like $1.39 or something like that. And it's good for your face, for your body. Just use it and all over your body, all over your face. Great stuff, really good. And then for the ladies, and I guess for some of you gentlemen, whatever you want to do, shave your legs. Again, you want to exfoliate, and that's the best way that you can exfoliate your skin, is by shaving your legs, having a nice fresh shave from it. If you possibly can, shave your legs, get dry after your shower, and then immediately do your self-tanner as far as your lotion goes. Obviously, you're gonna have to wait a little bit of time to go get your airbrush done, but try to do it as close to your shower as possible. Once your skin is dried from the shower, then that top layer of skin starts to form again. It starts getting dry from that point on. So you want to you want to have dewy skin from your shower. When you use your self-tanner, like I said, make sure your skin's really dewy. I use rubber gloves to apply it when I do it. Most people like to use just their hands, and I do too. It's not necessarily that I use the rubber gloves every time. I don't like having those orangey brown palms darker than the top of my hand, which happens when you apply it. And they say apply it and then wash your hands in between each section of your body. It's bull. I'm sorry. Every time I do it and I wash my hands, I still get this deep dark color in my hands. So, and it's not the end of the world if you do that either. If you want to do that, fine, and you don't mind the color on your hands. It eventually goes away within 2 or 3 days. Not that big of a deal. So when you're putting your self-tanner on, put it all over your body. Something that I like to do specifically is put a lotion on my knees and on my elbows. Those just are the places that attract more color. When I apply the self-tanner to my hands and my feet, actually even before that, I put it all over. I used to put it on my face, I don't anymore, but for normal people, which is not me, do your face, make sure it's all blended in. If you have little spots, and that's why it's tinted, so you can actually see where it's blending in, put it all over your face, massage it into your neck, get the top of your shoulders, have someone help you with your back. I've never had the help, I've just kind of reached. So when you apply it to your body, just make sure everything's blended and everything looks nice and even. With the gloves, that's going to be a little bit difficult. So after doing your whole body, not including your hands and your feet, take your hands, your regular hands, and then whatever your glove couldn't blend in, just use the heat from your hands to blend the rest of the lotion in and in your legs. And so you don't have to do your stomach if you have a costume that's covering your stomach, but I mean, it looks a little funky when all the rest of you looks really tan and then you have a really white stomach. So just do your whole body. It's not going to use that much more product to cover that. When I do my hands and my feet, what I do is I take about, I would say a nickel size of my regular lotion. I put that down, and then I do maybe about a half size amount of the tinning lotion, or self-tanning lotion in with that, and then I massage that and blend the color really well, and then I do the tops of my feet and all around my feet, in between my toes, on top of the toes, around the heel. For some reason, self-tanners really like to migrate to your hands and feet. Your body will look nice and rich, but then you have these intense dark hands and these dark feet. I guess you really can't see it that much on the floor, and especially if you're wearing fishnets, it won't make that big of a difference. But it personally just bothers me because after competition, people still have to look at you in normal clothes and with normal makeup, and so it's just better to be safe than sorry. So I take the self-tanner, blend that on my feet, and I do the same thing with my hands. So I rub it all through my hands, in between my fingers. The lotion loves it right here. So if you can, really blend in the lotion and the tint right there and all along here. I don't know why, it just likes those places better. So blend that all in, get a nice even coat around your hands, and then I take a baby wipe or a cleanser, tissue of some sort, and I just kind of roll it up like this and put it in between my hands and get the excess tint from the palm of your hands. And you just can kind of, I don't know, even out from the palms of your hands. Another thing that's really good, personally, that I like to do is I'll take that baby wipe and I'll just kind of wrap it around my finger. And I know this is super attractive for all of you out there, but trust me, you'll thank me later. And then I take the excess color from my pits. I don't know why, but from a lot of my clients, I found that from the airbrushing or the self-tanner, it just tends to mix with your body odor and it makes it a little more intense. And if you're sweating and dancing on the floor, it's not fun for anybody, especially your partner. So when you take your baby wipe, just kind of get the excess out, and day 1 is going to be the most intense in color. By day 2 and 3 the color is going to look a little more natural. It's going to blend with your skin a lot better. So just be prepared for all the intensities of the self-tanners the next day. Then day 2, it'll look nice. That's more for natural tanning, but for ballroom tanning, go ahead and just do it the night before. Get the spray done the night before, or the lotion or the mousse the night before, and then you'll just have that nice color. It's not going to be a natural color. You're going to look darker. People are going to notice that you're tan, but you're not alone. You're not the only one. People aren't going to look at you and go, holy cow, she put major self-tanner stuff on you. Everybody's going to have that color. For gentlemen, I did forget to mention, if you want to shave your chest, then awesome. That will actually help the color. And again, it's not abnormal for me to have clients that shave their legs as well. But I've yet to see a dance competitor wear shorts. So gentlemen, you don't have to worry about that. Just have your pants, and if you have your shirt on or whatnot, then that's all you have to worry about. Anyway, I hope those tips help. If you have any other questions, let me know. Leave a comment. If you have tips that I don't know about, then please leave those for me as well, and then I will post them and hopefully help all of you awesome dancers out there, and I can't wait to see you. And happy dancing. Thank you.